Good evening. My name is Lieutenant Jermaine Dearlove, Atlanta Police Homicide Commander. This evening, at about 8 p.m., a group of juveniles were escorted off of Atlantic Station properties by off-duty Atlanta police officers and Atlantic Station personnel. The group moved off to 17th Street, right by the overpass of 75, where a dispute occurred that escalated to gunfire. At this time, we have one male deceased on scene, and several other victims were transported to area hospitals. Currently, homicide investigators are on scene, working to establish leads on the case, and also suspect information, and also identify involved parties that were involved in this dispute.
When we say several, how many other victims are we talking? We have the one dead.
Correct. So we have one deceased on scene, and as of right now, we have 5 victims shot at area hospitals.
Do you know the age of the male on scene right now?
We're still working to determine, but we believe they're between 15 to 21 years old.
Was there multiple shooters or just one shooter?
We're still working to identify and determine what exactly occurred. There may be possible, it may be between 2 groups, one shooting at another, so 2 possible shooters.
What time is happening?
8 p.m.
They were all on foot?
How many shots were fired?
We're working to determine that as well. Right now, it's very preliminary. As soon as we have updates, we'll provide to the public. If anyone has any additional information as far as they can notify Atlanta Police Crime Stoppers at 404-577-TIPS.
So can you just really quick sum up? So there were a group of teenagers at Atlantic Station. They were moved off by APD, off property and onto the bridge?
Correct, they were. We believe at this time they were removed for unruly behavior and also curfew violations for Atlantic Station.
And where were they on the property?
We will have to speak with Atlantic Station to get specificity on where exactly they were inside their property.
And how many kids are we talking about? I mean, 30, 100 kids? I mean, you said there was a group of kids moved off the property. Do you know how many?
Still working to determine. We just know it was a large group of individuals.
So that's 6 people shot total, correct?
Yes, 6.
This is a very popular area on a Saturday night. I mean, thankful that no other people were injured in this besides those groups that were involved, because cars were driving by, stray bullets could have hit anyone.
Correct. That's why the Atlanta Police Department takes this very seriously. Our homicide investigators are on scene now, working to determine the before, during, and after, and identify suspects involved to get them in custody.
Can you clear up some information about maybe some of the suspects walking through some of the stores or maybe running through some of the stores to take cover? Is that true, or does this have anything to do with any of the stores around or businesses?
Currently, we're in the preliminary stage. We're in the fact-finding mission right now to see what exactly occurred. Once we have updates, we'll provide them.
Surveillance, you guys have that as well, or is that on the table?
Yes, for all investigations, we always look to obtain surveillance, witness, anything possible to identify the suspects.
All right, last question.
What do you have to say to the public right now? Again, this is a very busy area. What is the message to the public? Should people, be fearful, if there is an active shooter or another shooter out there?
How do I answer this? The Atlanta Police Department, City of Atlanta, we do our very best to identify suspects involved in violent crimes, and we do our job. We're good at our job at identifying and putting these people in jail. We're going to do what we have to do to keep our city safe.